legendary senior extraordinaire Matthew Barnes, and I'm so excited to have him in our senior spotlight. So Matthew, all your fans are out there watching tonight and want to know some things about you. One of the things we want to ask you was about a childhood hero, somebody that you look up to, or an athlete, or somebody that you admire.
One of my favorite athletes of all time is snowboarder Shaun White.
What about something weird? Tell us something weird about yourself.
My first crush was on a gymnast named Shawn Johnson. I have a thing for Shawns.
Is Shawn a boy or girl?
She's a girl.
Okay, that had me nervous there a little bit. Okay, about this season, what was your favorite memory of this season?
Yeah, I met this girl named Shawn. No, I'm kidding. Probably my favorite memory is I got a fast break and I started dribbling down the court. I had no idea what to do, so I was just screaming. And that was probably my favorite memory of this season.
Younger athletes are watching this and listening to you right now. They look up to you because you're a senior. What advice would you give to those younger athletes who are watching right now?
My advice is that if I can start, anyone can start.
Okay, all right. And then a bonus question that we're going to surprise you with. You are known far and wide because of your hair. I think that there are a lot of people that, they may not know who you are personally, but they have heard about your hair. Do you know how long it has been since I have had hair like that?
It can't be more than 5 years because you're just out of high school.
I've never had hair like that. I have prayed for hair like that and I've never had hair like that. And I just have one question that has been on my mind ever since I've met you. Can I touch your hair?
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you hands off the merchandise. This is the moneymaker right here.
I mean, you're not going to let me touch your hair at all.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay, interview over. All right, I want to welcome our next senior into our senior spotlight, number 0, Josiah Franz. Josiah is joining us from his home tonight. Josiah, thanks for joining us for this interview. Who is somebody that you would consider your childhood hero or maybe an athlete you look up to?
My childhood hero would be my parents, just how much they sacrificed for me and took me to all my sporting events and gave up themselves, and how they raised me into to be a godly guy.
All right, great. Tell us something weird about yourself.
Something weird about me would probably be that I like Katy Perry's music. I think she's a great singer, and overall, like, great music.
Okay. Tell us what your favorite memory of this season was.
My favorite memory of the season would be the game against Bob Jones at Bob Jones. The atmosphere was great. It was just an overall good atmosphere to play in. I loved it, and it was very memorable.
All right, and to all of the younger athletes who are out there watching you and listening to you, what advice would you give to the younger generation?
I would say to younger athletes to just work hard, keep grinding. There's going to be pain along the way, but just keep fighting and pushing through because it will be worth it in the end when you succeed.
All right, one last bonus question. I know that you and your brothers are great baseball players there at Malden High School, but if you had to choose between playing the boring game of baseball or the exciting game of basketball with the Greenville Hurricanes, which sport would you choose? Which sport do you enjoy the most? So it's like that? I'll tell you what, just don't worry about coming back next year. Yeah, just go play baseball. Don't worry about coming back next year. All right, we're here with our senior spotlight with senior captain Caleb Martin. And one of the things we want to do in this video is just to highlight some of the things that makes him special, some things that you may not know about him. Caleb, one of the things that all your fans want to know, they want to know if you have any childhood heroes, somebody that you looked up to as you were growing up.
Steph Curry would be my childhood hero.
All right, tell me something weird about you.
I have a big fear of roller coasters.
Okay, what is your favorite memory of this season?
When Judah dunked the ball against Pac.
Okay, and what would you say to all of the younger athletes out there who are listening to this?
Work hard for what you want. Always put in the time in the off season because that's where your growth will be.
Okay, one last question you didn't know about. Who is your favorite coach with a beard?
Coach Moore.
Okay, all right, great. All right, we're here with our senior co-captain, Isaac Moore, who is part of our senior spotlight, and looking forward to hearing some things about him that you may find interesting. Isaac, all your fans are out there watching right now. They want to hear some things about you. So we've got some questions for our seniors that we wanted to ask them. So Isaac, tell me someone in your life was like your childhood hero. Could be a coach, could be your dad, it could be a coach that is your dad. Anybody really.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. Okay, great. All right. Number 2, tell me something weird about yourself.
I can't ride a bicycle.
Your dad never taught you to ride a bicycle.
My dad burned my bicycles at my old house.
Okay, let's move on. What's your favorite memory of this season?
Definitely the state tournament.
And to all of the younger fans out there who are watching and listening to you, what advice would you give them?
I guess if you want it bad enough, go get it. If you want to be getting more minutes or you want to get better, it's all in the off season. So if you really truly want to get better, put in the work off season.
Okay, and one more question that you didn't know about. Where did you get your awesome basketball skills from?
My mom.
Okay.